Good day, everyone. Dr. Mandell here. Today, I'm going to share something important for every senior over the age of 60, 3 vitamins that can strengthen your legs fast, improve balance, reduce inflammation, and even supercharge the power of turmeric inside your body. As we age, the muscles in our legs lose strength quicker than any other muscles in the body. This is called sarcopenia, and studies show we lose up to 3 to 8% muscle mass every decade after age 30, and even faster after 60. But the good news, you can rebuild leg strength if you give your muscles the right nutrients, and turmeric works even better when these vitamins are present. As we enter our 30s, 60s, something happens inside the body that most people never see coming. The muscles in our legs, the very muscles that carry us through life, begin to weaken silently, slowly, and without warning. Scientists call it sarcopenia, but seniors call it something much more painful. Slower walking, harder standing, difficulty climbing stairs, and the constant feeling that the legs just aren't what they used to be. And yet, buried inside all this decline is a truth that shocks millions of seniors when they finally hear it. Your legs can grow stronger again, dramatically stronger, if you combine turmeric with 3 essential vitamins that your muscles desperately depend on. For decades, researchers observed that turmeric, one of the most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds on the planet, didn't work the same for everyone. Some people took turmeric and felt nothing. Others took it and felt life-changing relief, better mobility, less stiffness, faster recovery. And when scientists investigated why the difference was so extreme, they found something remarkable. Turmeric needs nutritional partners, vitamins that unlock its full power deep inside the muscle tissue. And the first and most important partner is vitamin D3, the vitamin known as the muscle activator. Researchers from the University of Birmingham discovered that seniors with healthy vitamin D3 levels had stronger quadriceps, faster gait speed, and better balance than those who were deficient. The difference wasn't small. The difference was the kind of gap you see between someone who struggles to rise from a chair and someone who stands effortlessly without holding on to anything. Vitamin D controls how your muscles contract. It helps calcium move into the muscle fibers so the legs can fire with power and precision. Without it, every movement feels heavier, slower, weaker. But here's the part that shook the medical community. Turmeric and vitamin D3 don't just work well together, they amplify each other. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, reduces inflammation at the cellular level, but it works 2 to 3 times better when vitamin D is present in the bloodstream. That means if a senior takes turmeric but is low in vitamin D, they may be wasting their money, wasting their effort, and losing the chance to rebuild the strength in their legs. A scientific review from the Journal of Inflammation Research found that vitamin D actually opens the receptors that turmeric uses to calm down swelling inside the muscles and joints. Imagine trying to unlock a door without the key. Turmeric is the hand turning the knob, but vitamin D is the key that allows the door to open. When these 2 nutrients enter the body at the same time, inflammation drops faster, muscles recover quicker, and mobility improves in ways that many seniors describe as unbelievable. But the story gets even more powerful. Studies show that nearly 70% of seniors over 60 are deficient in vitamin D, especially those who spend more time indoors or live in areas with limited sunlight. That means 7 out of every 10 seniors may never experience the real benefits of turmeric simply because their bodies don't have enough vitamin D to activate the curcumin. And when the legs weaken due to vitamin D deficiency, the consequences are severe. Falls increase dramatically, muscle loss speeds up, balance deteriorates, even the nerves that send signals to the legs become sluggish. But the moment vitamin D returns to healthy levels, seniors report something extraordinary. Their legs feel alive again, strength returns, stiffness fades, the heavy, tired feeling begins to lift. Now let's talk about the second vitamin, vitamin B12, the nutrient responsible for powering every nerve fiber that controls the legs. While vitamin D strengthens the muscle cells themselves, B12 ensures that the electrical signals traveling from the brain to the legs stay sharp, fast, and accurate. When B12 is low, the body sends weaker signals. Seniors feel numbness, tingling, shakiness, or the sensation that the legs can't fully support them. But what most people don't know is that turmeric's ability to reduce oxidative stress in the nerves is dramatically increased when B12 levels are healthy. Curcumin protects nerve cells from damage, but B12 repairs the insulation around those nerves, making the combination a powerful 1-2 punch against age-related nerve decline. Research published in Neurology Today shows that B12 deficiency is one of the most overlooked causes of leg weakness in older adults, and the symptoms are often mistaken for arthritis or aging. But once B12 is restored, many seniors feel stronger within weeks, sometimes even days. And when turmeric is added to the routine, nerve inflammation decreases more rapidly, giving seniors the ability to walk more confidently and with improved coordination. Finally, there is vitamin C, the repair nutrient. Vitamin C strengthens the connective tissues that surround your muscles, your tendons, your ligaments, and your blood vessels. Without strong connective tissues, the legs cannot stabilize properly, no matter how strong the muscles are. But what makes vitamin C so important is this. It boosts the absorption of turmeric and increases the efficiency of curcumin by reducing oxidative stress in the digestive system. Think of turmeric as a powerful medicine trying to get into your bloodstream. Vitamin C clears the pathway, allowing more of that curcumin to enter your body where it can actually make a difference. A major study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that seniors with higher vitamin C levels had stronger grip strength, stronger leg function, and better mobility than those with low levels. And when combined with turmeric, vitamin C helps reduce muscle soreness, accelerate tissue healing, and improve endurance, allowing seniors to stay active longer without pain. This is why the combination of these three vitamins, D3, B12, and C, with turmeric is so transformative. On their own, they support different parts of the body. Together, they create a powerful environment where your muscles can rebuild, your nerves can repair, and your inflammation can finally decrease. This synergy gives seniors something they often believe is gone forever, the chance to regain strong, dependable legs again. So when we say seniors over 60 should take these vitamins with turmeric, it's not a trend, not a gimmick, not a theory, it's biology. It's proven science. It's the kind of evidence that researchers continue to confirm in study after study, showing that aging muscles do not have to stay weak. They can grow stronger, faster than most people realize. And that strength can return not with complicated treatments, but with simple nutrients working together exactly the way nature designed them to. If you support your body with these vitamins, if you fuel your muscles with the compounds they need, you give your legs the opportunity to rise again, to carry you safely, powerfully, and confidently through the years ahead. As we continue this journey into understanding how seniors over 60 can reclaim the strength in their legs, we must confront one of the most overlooked truths in modern health. The human body does not operate on muscles alone. Your legs are not powered only by strength. They are powered by something far more delicate, far more fragile, and far more critical, your nerves. And when those nerves begin to weaken, slow down, or misfire, the legs begin to lose their coordination, their stability, and their power. This is where vitamin B12 steps into the spotlight, not as a simple supplement, but as the lifeline of your nervous system, the electrical force behind every step you take. Every time you stand up from a chair, every time you lift your foot, every time you try to climb a stair, your brain sends millions of signals through your spine, down your nerves, and into your leg muscles. But here is the shocking scientific truth. If your body is low in vitamin B12, those signals begin to fade, like a weak radio frequency struggling to reach its destination. The result is what millions of seniors describe every day: heavy legs, numbness, tingling, shaking, instability, and the terrifying feeling that the legs are not responding the way they used to. Researchers from Harvard Medical School discovered that nearly 20% of people over 60 have a clinical B12 deficiency, and up to 43% have borderline low levels that silently weaken their nerves for years. These seniors walk around unaware that their nervous system is slowly losing its ability to communicate with the body. And the most shocking part, these symptoms are often misdiagnosed as arthritis, aging, or muscle loss, when in reality the nerves are starving for B12. Vitamin B12 is responsible for producing myelin, the protective sheath that surrounds your nerves like insulation around electrical wires. Without that insulation, nerves begin short-circuiting, signals move slower, muscles respond weaker, balance becomes unstable, seniors trip more often, and eventually the legs feel disconnected from the body, as if they are no longer listening. But B12 doesn't just protect the nerves, it energizes them. It increases neurotransmitter production, boosts reflex speed, and enhances coordination. And this is where the relationship between B12 and turmeric becomes nothing short of extraordinary. Scientists at the University of Maryland found that curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, reduces nerve inflammation and protects nerve cells from deterioration. But the effect doubles when the bloodstream has adequate vitamin B12. Curcumin is the fire extinguisher that reduces inflammation, but B12 is the structural repair worker that reinforces the nerve pathways so they can function at full strength again. Together, they create an environment where inflammation goes down, nerve repair goes up, and leg strength returns faster than most people expect. Many seniors take turmeric hoping for relief from pain or stiffness, but without B12, the results are dull, slow, and limited. Why? Because curcumin cannot fully protect a nerve that is breaking down from B12 deficiency. This is why doctors are urging seniors to address their B12 levels first, not only to protect their nerves, but also to unlock turmeric's full healing potential. A groundbreaking study published in Neurology Today revealed that seniors who corrected their B12 levels experienced improvements in balance, gait speed, and lower limb strength within weeks. When turmeric was added, inflammation markers dropped even faster, and nerve conduction speed, the rate at which signals travel through nerves, increased significantly. In simple terms, the nerves fired faster, the legs responded quicker, and mobility improved dramatically. But why do so many seniors become deficient in B12 in the first place? The answer is hidden inside the stomach. After age 60, the stomach produces less acid, making it harder to absorb B12 from food. Even if you eat eggs, meat, or dairy, your body may not break down enough B12 to use it. This means deficiency sneaks in quietly, often long before symptoms appear. And the symptoms don't show up where you expect. They show up in the legs, they show up in the feet, they show up in the balance. Seniors describe it as walking on pillows, walking on sponges, or walking on legs that don't belong to them. But once B12 levels are restored, the transformation can feel miraculous. Numbness fades, tingling decreases, reflexes sharpen. The legs start responding again, and with turmeric helping reduce the inflammation that damages nerves, recovery becomes even more noticeable. A major clinical trial from the University of Oxford discovered that correcting B12 deficiency reduced brain shrinkage by up to 30%, improved nerve communication, and enhanced mobility in older adults. These results prove something powerful. B12 is not just a vitamin, it is a neurological fuel source. Without it, the brain and legs cannot communicate properly. With it, the nervous system becomes stronger, faster, and more resilient. And when turmeric is added, the nerves experience less oxidative stress, meaning they stay healthier for longer and function more efficiently. For seniors trying to rebuild leg strength, this matters more than anything because leg strength is not only about lifting weights or exercising, it's about restoring the connection between the brain and the body. It's about making sure the nervous system fires with precision. It's about ensuring every muscle fiber receives the signal it needs at the exact moment it needs it. Without B12, even the strongest muscles will feel weak. Without B12, even the best exercises will feel ineffective. But with B12, your legs become capable of strength you thought was gone forever. And here is the final powerful truth. The combination of vitamin B12 and turmeric is one of the most underrated tools seniors have to restore mobility. B12 feeds the nerves. Turmeric protects them. B12 strengthens the electrical signals. Turmeric reduces the inflammation that slows them down. Together, they create a pathway back to stronger legs, better balance, faster reflexes, and greater independence. So when we talk about rebuilding leg strength after 60, we are not talking about resistance bands or gym routines or workout plans. We are talking about restoring the electrical life inside your body. We are talking about giving your nerves the nutrients they need to fire again. We are talking about repairing the communication system that moves your legs and keeps you safe with every single step you take. Vitamin B12 is the difference between legs that hesitate and legs that respond. It is the difference between fear of falling and confidence in movement. And when paired with turmeric, the results become even more powerful, giving seniors a chance to regain stability, control, and strength in a way that feels natural, restorative, and scientifically undeniable. As we arrive at the final piece of this powerful trio, we step into a truth almost no senior over 60 ever hears from their doctor. The strength of your legs does not depend only on muscle or nerves. It depends on the delicate tissues that hold everything together, the tendons that allow movement, the ligaments that stabilize the joints, the collagen that cushions your knees, the blood vessels that deliver oxygen, and the microscopic repair systems that keep the legs functioning day after day. And at the center of all this is vitamin C, a nutrient so essential, so foundational, that without it the legs simply cannot recover, cannot rebuild, cannot stay strong. Vitamin C is often dismissed as just an immune booster, but new research reveals that its real power lies deeper, hidden inside every fiber of your muscles. It is the molecule your body uses to make collagen, the protein that gives your tissues strength, elasticity, and resilience. Without collagen, your joints become unstable, your muscles recover slower, and every movement becomes harder than it should be. Scientists at the University of East Anglia found that seniors with the highest levels of vitamin C had significantly greater muscle mass and better leg strength than those with low levels, even when they were the same age, the same weight, and lived the same lifestyle. The reason is shocking. Vitamin C acts like a structural engineer inside the body, reinforcing the tissues that hold your knees, hips, and ankles together. When vitamin C is low, those tissues weaken. When they weaken, inflammation increases, and when inflammation increases, mobility declines. This is where turmeric and vitamin C form a partnership so powerful that researchers are now urging seniors to combine them daily. Turmeric fights inflammation, but vitamin C helps the body rebuild the tissues that inflammation destroys. One reduces the damage, the other repairs the damage. They are not rivals, they are not duplicates, they are two sides of the same biological shield. And without vitamin C, turmeric cannot reach its full potential, because here is the truth. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, struggles to absorb in the human body. It is one of the most powerful natural medicines ever discovered, yet the body absorbs only a tiny fraction of it. But scientists discovered something remarkable. Antioxidants like vitamin C lower oxidative stress in the gut, allowing turmeric to pass through the digestive wall more effectively. In other words, vitamin C opens the door so turmeric can enter the bloodstream and do its job. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry showed that pairing vitamin C with curcumin increased absorption significantly, allowing more curcumin to reach the muscles where it reduces pain, stiffness, and inflammation. Now imagine what this means for seniors struggling with aching knees, swollen joints, burning thighs, or the stiffness that grips the legs every morning. When vitamin C levels rise, the body produces more collagen. More collagen means stronger tissues. Stronger tissues mean more stability. More stability means less pain. This is not theory. This is not guesswork. This is measured science. When researchers examined seniors between 65 and 85, they found something astonishing. Those with higher vitamin C levels had much better walking speed, better leg extension strength, and fewer mobility limitations. Vitamin C was acting like an internal repair kit, restoring the tissues that support movement. But the story becomes even more gripping when we understand how vitamin C interacts with inflammation. Chronic inflammation is the silent enemy of aging. It destroys joint tissue, it weakens muscle fibers, and it slows healing. And turmeric alone cannot fight this battle full-time. But vitamin C reduces inflammatory markers like CRP and IL-6, making the environment inside the muscles less toxic and more repair-friendly. Curcumin lowers inflammation. Vitamin C restores tissue. Together, they create the perfect conditions for leg strength to return. There is another layer of truth most seniors never hear. Your blood vessels need vitamin C just as much as your joints do. The legs are the farthest point from the heart. They rely on strong, flexible blood vessels to deliver oxygen and nutrients. Without vitamin C, those vessels become stiff, fragile, and prone to microtears. This reduces circulation, slows healing, weakens muscle performance, and leaves the legs feeling cold, heavy, or fatigued. But when vitamin C rises, blood vessels strengthen, circulation improves, oxygen delivery increases, and suddenly everyday movements like walking, standing, or climbing stairs require less effort. The legs feel lighter, stronger, more awake. Add turmeric, one of the most powerful circulation-boosting spices on earth, and the effect becomes even more dramatic. Turmeric relaxes blood vessel walls. Vitamin C strengthens them. One widens the highways, the other repairs the pavement. This combination leads to faster nutrient transport, faster recovery, faster improvement in strength and endurance. And here is a surprising fact few people know. Vitamin C deficiency is far more common in seniors than anyone realizes. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition revealed that nearly 45% of older adults have low vitamin C levels, and many have no idea. Why? Because the body cannot store large amounts of vitamin C. You must replenish it every day. Stress drains it, illness drains it, inflammation drains it, even daily life drains it. Add aging to the mix, and deficiency becomes almost inevitable unless you actively replace it. Now add turmeric to the equation. When vitamin C levels are low, the body struggles to absorb curcumin and struggles to repair tissue. But when vitamin C levels are restored, the body becomes a healing machine. Collagen increases, tissue repair accelerates, blood flow improves, inflammation decreases, mobility rises, and the legs begin to feel stronger, more reliable, and more stable. Seniors describe it as experiencing a second chance at movement. This is the hidden truth behind vitamin C. It is not just a nutrient. It is the repair signal the body has been waiting for. It tells your tissues to rebuild. It tells your joints to stabilize. It tells your blood vessels to strengthen. It tells your muscles to heal. It